Mooney in motion. Now Penix on 3rd and long. That's complete to the rookie's second-round pick. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. So the drive will end there, and on comes Tress Way to punt on 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. And some nifty running on the return. Some good yardage before he was taken down. Well, 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game than a win, as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. Biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 40.
Purdy to throw. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he will get into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is first touchdown of the new year. The extra point, up and good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Raheem Morris there, Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. Plant. It's Penix. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Redmond in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here is Penix. This one complete right side. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down at the gun.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
1 yard gain. Brings up
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Falcons
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
7-yard line.
On 2nd down, Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A huge play there on the screen pass. And even 30 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a design run. And And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2, as they will see what they can do with this 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Penix. That one taken in. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They run once more with McCaffrey. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. On the run to the right. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Throwing is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's in! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49. The Raider now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Falcons offense and Michael Penix getting ready for their next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score. In this
and
case,
they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
It's 2nd down.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Quickly to the outside and complete. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On 3rd down, Penix. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. He's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. It is 3rd and long. Throwing again, it's Penix. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he'll be taken down. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and goal, Atlanta.
Again, it's Penix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Falcons. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. It's up and good. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this 1st half as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. 2nd down and 3. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Going for it all. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Clark Phillips. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And before this drive starts, we're going to take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. Off the play fake, Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
34-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Give them 14 on that one. First down, 49.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And he'll get about 5.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
On 2nd down, Purdy. That's forced by McCaffrey. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Penix. Oh, the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. The Falcons send their punting unit out. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6. Now Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go with Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
At the 38-yard line.
Outside. 18. Watch out. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Picked off by Clark Phillips. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Folks' extra point is good. And the Falcons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the 49er 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. They're trying to hit him with a screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive linemen to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. Here's Purdy again. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. With the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Good run here with McCaffrey. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. From the 20, here's 2nd and 2. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They run over center with Robinson. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Tackled by Jalen Walker.
Second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
And after that short run, gets them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop him with a little over 30 left in the game. Now on second and long. They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Robinson. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6. Mark it at the 31. The Niners will use their third and final timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Now the return. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. This is 1st and 10. Off to play fake. Here's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 31 yards. Here's first down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. So on is Spencer Schrader in a huge spot. This to win the game. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. So on is Spencer Schrader in a huge spot. This one he's got to have. That's long enough, and it's good. On target from long range. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.